This is Elton Kane for Finextra at Cyboss, and I'm here with Travers Clarke-Walker of Fiserv. Travers, there's been a lot of talk about digital transformation at Cyboss this year. What are the trends that you're seeing around this topic, speaking with industry participants this year?
Well, hi Elton, and good to be here with you at Cyboss. So I think there is, the language is of course all around disruption, intermediation, etc. But the reality is, I think that we are at the beginning of a new phase in mobile and digital banking. And broadly, that phase is where mobile banking will become much more enriched with new services, new sets of data, and simpler ways for customers to do things, but which are much more sophisticated in their execution.
So what are some of the kinds of examples of services that customers are going to expect from their banks on digital platforms in future?
So I think a number of changes in services, things like simpler logins with biometrics, enriched transactional data, perhaps things like geotagging of where transactions were, photography of receipts, perhaps even things like the warranty of a product contained within the transaction at the point of arriving into the bank, through to much enhanced analytic services providing real contextual relevant offers.
At Cyboss, there's been a lot of talk about the fintechs, kind of new entrants who can be disruptive, as you say, can provide new services to customers around the edges of traditional financial services. How do you think banks can work with these new fintechs to provide?
Yeah, I mean, we are seeing, of course, an enormous and exponential growth in the fintech community. But one of the problems, perhaps, is that large financial institutions do find it difficult to contract and partner with very small startup businesses. And although many have their own accelerator communities, truth be known, I think organisations like Fiserv can play a significant part in bridging that innovation gap, becoming a contractual and technical partner into the fintech community. We already do it with a number of services, and I see that as part of our future and part of the connecting fintech with the banking industry at large.
Travis, that's great. Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching.